Could the San Francisco 49ers be on the verge of reuniting with a defensive mastermind? As the team seeks a new defensive coordinator, whispers are growing louder about a familiar face potentially stepping back into the spotlight. With a history of leading the 49ers defense to remarkable heights, this former coach's return could ignite a spark that fans have been longing for. Stay tuned as we dive into the exciting possibilities that lie ahead for our beloved team. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all the latest 49ers news. The San Francisco 49ers are making some serious moves this offseason, and it's about time we dive into the latest developments that could reshape the team's future. With Matt Maiocco of NBC Sports reporting that Nick Sorensen will not return as the defensive coordinator, it's clear that Kyle Shanahan is on the hunt for a fresh face to lead the defense. Now, Shanahan has expressed a desire to keep Sorensen on the staff in a different capacity, but let's be real, this is a significant shakeup in the coaching ranks. What strikes me is the buzz surrounding the potential return of Robert Saleh as the defensive coordinator. Josina Anderson has reported that the 49ers are expected to extend an offer to Saleh, who previously led the defense from 2017 to 2020 before taking the head coaching job with the New York Jets. Remember how Saleh played a pivotal role in that Super Bowl run in 2019? His defenses were known for creating turnovers and being a force to reckon with. I can't help but feel a twinge of excitement at the thought of seeing him back on the sidelines in San Francisco. However, let's not gloss over the fact that Saleh's tenure with the Jets didn't exactly go as planned. He was dismissed after just 5 games this season, finishing with a 20-36 record. That's tough. It's hard not to feel a mix of concern and hope here. On one hand, Saleh's proven track record with the 49ers gives me confidence. On the other, his struggles in New York leave me questioning if he can recapture the magic he once had. Honestly, I'm torn. Do you think this was the best decision? Now think about the players. I have to imagine that stars like Nick Bosa and Fred Warner would relish the opportunity to work with Saleh again. They thrived under his guidance, and his defensive schemes helped elevate their games to new heights. The chemistry is already there, and bringing Saleh back could really boost the morale and performance of our core defensive players. But Shanahan isn't just focused on the defensive side of the ball. He also needs to replace special teams coordinator Brian Schneider. The decision to let Schneider go after a disappointing season for the special teams unit is a clear indicator that Shanahan is looking for every edge he can find. It's a critical time for the organization. The 49ers have the talent. They just need the right leadership to harness it. As a passionate fan, it's hard not to feel the weight of these decisions. The 49ers have a bright future, but the right coaching staff is essential for molding that potential into success on the field. With the right moves, we could be looking at a team ready to contend for a championship again. But if Shanahan misses the mark, it could set us back further. So, what's the verdict? Is bringing back Saleh the right call? Personally, I think it could be a game changer for the defense. His familiarity with the team and its culture could spell a quick turnaround for a unit that has the potential to dominate. But I want to hear from you. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. It's not out yet. We have more important updates. The San Francisco 49ers are facing a pivotal moment as they look to regroup after a tumultuous 2023 season that ended with a disappointing 6-11 record. The struggles have sparked questions about the future of the team, particularly regarding head coach Kyle Shanahan. While many fans and analysts are left wondering if Shanahan deserves another shot to turn things around, it seems likely that the franchise will give him the chance to right the ship. However, a critical development has emerged that could complicate matters moving forward. Nick Sorensen, who has served as the team's defensive coordinator, appears to be on his way out. Reports from Matt Maiocco of NBC Sports indicate that Sorensen will not return to his role, although the 49ers are hopeful they can retain him in some capacity on Shanahan's staff. This news raises a lot of questions. Was Sorensen's performance as DC truly that disappointing? Or is this a hasty decision based on a season filled with injuries and setbacks? I mean, the 49ers had an elite defense in years prior, consistently, ranking among the league's best. So, what went wrong this time around? Under Sorensen's watch, the 49ers defense fell from one of the top 10 units in the league to one of the bottom 10, a dramatic drop that can't be overlooked. As a fan, it's hard to ignore the disappointment that came with the defensive struggles that plagued the team. especially after the high expectations set following the success of the previous years. Sorensen had a promising career trajectory. He was an assistant under Demeco Ryans and also played a role in defensive pass strategies. But when he was thrust into the coordinator position, it became clear that the role was perhaps more than he was ready for at this stage in his career. Now, the 49ers are in the market for a new defensive coordinator, which is both an opportunity and a challenge. It gives the organization a chance to reset and possibly bring in a fresh perspective that could revitalize the defense. But it also leaves fans anxiously awaiting who will fill that crucial role. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, retaining someone who has been a part of the team's defensive identity might seem like a sound strategy, but on the other, a new direction could be exactly what the 49ers need to bounce back. As we look ahead to the offseason, the choices made now will significantly influence the team's future. Will they go after a seasoned coordinator with a proven track record in the league? Or will they take a chance on a rising star looking to make a name for themselves? The decision will impact not just the players on the field but also the hopes and dreams of us fans. Are we going to see a return to the defensive prowess that defined the 49ers for years? Or are we stuck in a rebuilding phase that could take longer than we'd like? I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and apprehension as we wait to see how this all plays out. The 49ers have a storied history and a passionate fan base that deserves success. Our team has the talent, but it's all about how they harness that talent moving forward. So, what are your expectations for this offseason? Will the right choices be made to ensure we're back in the playoff conversation next year? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Should the 49ers have kept Sorensen in a different role, or was it time for a change? Your thoughts matter, and it's time for us to come together as a community to discuss the future of our beloved team. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay in the loop on all things 49ers, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Together, let's navigate this offseason and cheer on our team as we strive for greatness once again.